What is good, Cardano fam, Ada gang? We have so many exciting updates to unpack today. Exciting times. Alex Becker changes his mind. Coin Bureau getting invested and more. So hit that subscribe, hit that like. Bitcoin, Cardano, UTX bros, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of fusion action, Goku Vegeta action. So I got inspired by the recent post by BitcoinOS, and it's so exciting to see everything coming together, guys. The market is so euphoric right now, and we're just getting started. We're just getting started. So, a little fusion action, timely manner. Make sure to throw on the Vegeta tank. So let's move on. I am so effing bullish. I'm not even bearish on Cardano at this point. Guys, so maybe the next post he shows a bag. What did I say? That let's continue to be kind, gentle, because there's 12,000 likes on this. There's almost 400,000 views, almost 1,000 retweets. So at the end of the day, Cardano is being mentioned, and tons of people are like, wait a second, is Alex bullish? Does he have a bag? Let me know. Frankie Candles says Cardano is still absolutely ripping, and now this was around 50 cents. He says he told someone, I know, please do not sell your ADA at 28 cents. So can we get an RIP in the chat for the person who sold Cardano at 28 cents? That's kind of sad. So good stuff. This is the main foreground, the main highlight. Coin Bureau CEO and co-founder Nick Puckrin says BitcoinOS is bullish for Cardano ADA. I've spoken to the BitcoinOS team, and we're going to be invested in them. You heard that right. Coin Bureau is going to be invested in BitcoinOS. $1.5 trillion Bitcoin liquidity can be utilized by the Cardano ecosystem, which he said is bullish also for Bitcoin, for everyone. So looking real good. Charles, this is a couple of days ago, when he was talking about when he returned, but he was commenting on XRP. So I put this up. He said, I'd like to apologize to the XRP community. I'd love to build bridges. There are many areas of potential collaboration, from midnight interoperability with Ripple to participating potentially in Ripple's stablecoin RLUSD. What do you know? Stablecoins, guys. USDC, USDT, USDM, USDA, RLUSD, ZED. But this is great to see. And he said it also, that there's many community members that support one another. I've been in the XRP army for a long time. I've used the wallets. I've done spaces with XRP Labs members. And I think there's a lot of common interest. So let's continue to nurture the friendships. Let's make more bridges. And it would be exciting to see like some partner chain action, or maybe work with their stablecoin. And as a recap, in case you guys don't know, we are part of the DREC Alliance, IOG, with XRPL Labs, with Ripple. Charles has spoken highly of David Schwartz, CTO at Ripple. And Brad Garlinghouse expects a Cardano US-centric ETF. So now don't give me that in the chat, oh, ETFs are bad, because there's already plenty of ETPs that are revolutionary, that are backed by ADA, and they have staking rewards as well, index funds as well. Let people decide what they want to do. Charles today says, I really appreciate the writing about the experiences in North Carolina and all the help we received from the people on the ground. And who do you see there, huh? Little JR action, huh? Little JR action. This is from 1 or 2 weeks ago, right? During the catastrophic events that were going on with the flooding. And I didn't comment too much about it because I wanted to make sure I was accurate. But in short, this is a great post by Cowboy State Daily. Wheatland resident Charles Hoskinson donated his Black Hawk helicopter and 4 pilots to provide resources to people in North Carolina. So this is great. And so his team, his fleet was there, and they were joined by none other than Mr. JR, the Don. So good to see, guys. It's very good to see. And if you didn't check out yesterday's video, make sure you check that out, because he has made it clear that he will be involved in US crypto policy one way or another. Cardano TVL has reached a new all-time high. World Mobile, tomorrow there's going to be, I believe, November 12th, batch 2, drop 3. It could sell out in seconds. So if this is something you're interested in, guys, make sure you are ready. 18 UTC. That batch doesn't last long, and there's no whitelist for it. I don't believe so. Please note, there is no whitelist. Sales will open to everyone November 12th at 18 UTC. Now, speaking of, they saw almost 110,000 daily active users on World Mobile Network. And so big growth happening, massive growth, over 11% growth over the previous 7 days, a 27% near growth over the last 30 days. Critically, this represented over 100% of user growth in less than 12 months, and nobody's talking about it. The world's biggest DPIN is just warming up. So I think when we compare it to Helium and what other networks have done, World Mobile will be a staple name. They got the users and arguably more users than most blockchains. This is a great post World Mobile retweeted, and it says, no doubt that World Mobile is a project that has been building hard. Now they have their upcoming Airnode sale on November 12th, and I'm definitely not missing on this one. WMTX stands as the largest and fastest growing DPIN project and the only true global DPIN wireless operator. If we are looking at some competitors, that would be Helium, which is 10 times higher in valuation. I think they have a typo there, and it has less users. For me, it's a super undervalued project for what is already offering and also for the stuff they promised to do. And to really put the nail in the coffin on Helium, recently World Mobile entered the USA market offering cellular broadband. The only project to do this, Helium, funnily enough, is only cellular. I didn't know that. So it sounds like World Mobile, multi-chain strategy, the best DEXs, they got the infrastructure. It's just a matter of time. And if Helium can do 10x and is even lacking on the infra, let alone users, guys, yeah, for sure World Mobile is definitely a blue chip in my eyes. This was cool. Strategic partnership by Tokyo, BTC Terminal. We're doubling down with growing Tokyo on Bitcoin and building bridges between the UTXO bros. Via this partnership, BTC Terminal, we will make further inroads into the Runes ecosystem and growing Tokyo as the go-to choice for your power DApp needs. BTC Terminal is one of the premier tooling providers for Runes with products including Runes Pod, Runes Pad, Runes Scan, Runes Etcher, and Runes Book. Good stuff. Good to see all these partnerships to nurture what's ahead for all the Bitcoin Cardano apps. Finally, before we look at price, guys, Cerberus, if this interests you, no one pays me, no one asks me to do this, nothing is sponsored. I will always keep that 100% with you guys on the channel, but there is this IDO, the initial DEX offering happening for Cerberus's token. So, Charles, let's see here, IDO details. So it is live today. Fully diluted valuation, 20 million ADA, 1 billion supply, 300 million sales allocation, and the team vesting 6-month cliff, 36-month linear. So if this does interest you, everything is linked below. Always be Seifu. I'll just continue to watch this. I haven't invested in it. I haven't taken any tokens, but figure I might share that with you guys. I think Cerberus is a lot more of a professional project, so it might be worth it if you're looking to invest in more CNTs. Finally, price, we're just chilling at the 60-cent mark, so really nothing to really say about this other than we need Bitcoin dominance to tumble. It's still in the 59% range. Until Bitcoin dominance tumbles, we won't see that massive surge in altcoin season. Like I said, watch the Litecoin chart as well. It's almost like a peg to altcoin season and the market in general because it ran in May of 2021. It ran in November of 2021. Also, Bitcoin Global Search, it's just not at those levels yet. It's not at the levels compared to 2021. So the masses are not here yet, but they're taking a look. You know, I've been getting some messages, oh, should I invest in this? Should I invest in that? So the messages are coming in slowly, but I don't think that the masses are here yet. This is the euphoria of the market, right? This is just market sentiment, the golden era of cryptos ahead of us, given that we have so much going on with BitcoinOS, with Axelar Network. Now Coin Bureau is jumping in the game as well. Many people are changing their view. Where they were either neutral or negative, it's shifting to the positive. So I think they realize that Cardano means business. And so they're realizing, whoa, like the train's leaving. Let me get on board. But we've been here for a while. We know that this is a blue chip. It strikes on narrative, tech, safety, resilience, speculation, charismatic leadership. And to have someone like Charles having involvement in US crypto policy, which he has made clear he will have involvement and more will be revealed, it's evident that he is under promising to over deliver. So it's evident that there's a lot that he wants to reveal, but he said in the next, 60 to 90 days, more will be revealed. IOG's policy office will be fully staffed in 2 to 3 months. So let's continue to monitor what Charles says and just be mindful of those headlines that just are one sentence and they just concretely say. Charles is not going to be this one and only factor that controls all of US crypto policy. We'll probably see some big teams put together, excellent advisors, and Charles will play a role, maybe the executive role, maybe a different role. We'll wait and see. And I agree with him. We need that bipartisan support so that this is everlasting and it lasts a long time so that they don't reverse the wheels when it comes to US crypto policy. So we are the safe and secure chain, the Bitcoin collaborative chain, the UTX bros. And we are going into this with our narrative. What's our narrative? Well, safe and secure, decentralization, right? Ownership, liquid staking. So we have our product market fit and many other projects have their product market fit. It's not one or the other. I see that a lot on X. A lot of people think everything's mutually exclusive. No, we can coexist. We can pump together. And because Cardano is also ISO compliant among projects like XRP and many others, we're clearly been made for compliance. We know CZ said 2 days ago it's just getting started. We know CZ said in April compliance is super important. You can find those tweets. They're still up. We know that Richard Tang also showed the importance of compliance, and we know that Animoca co-founder has also been talking about compliance, decentralized IDs, a lot of common interests by the biggest names alongside Cardano. So I'm just excited, guys. I won't comment too much on price. I think that, we'll just watch and see. It's a very exciting market. Let me know what's exciting you guys the most. And I would say, I did not expect from the CEO and co-founder of Coin Bureau to be so bullish, but also to invest in BitcoinOS. So that is probably the most exciting thing. Second is Alex Becker. So hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.